I'm back. Yeah, time for some reviews. In 2015, here we go. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Maria, where's my pants?
Welcome back to Little Piece Company using for the females, but it's perfect. Welcome back to Little T Sales, Scorpion 72 with a review of the DC Multiverse Batman Arkham City 2-pack Batman, and I should say I think this is the what do you call it, the classic Batman version or Neil Adams version of Batman and Clayface. So we're going to take a look at the figure's articulation. This Batman's based off of like the 1960s look. He has the belt here, which is basically the tube belt, not the pouch belt. He has articulation at the neck. It's a little ball joint, not that much, so you can't really look at it. He put his head up high. He has shoulder articulation. He has single bend articulation at the elbow, twist at the wrist, twist at the waist. Hip articulation allows him to do the splits, the karate kick in the air. He has, excuse me, legs go forward and back. He single joint articulation, bending on the knee, and he has a thigh just above the knee, has a swivel. No ankle articulation, no boot articulation. Cape is a cloth cape. I kind of like this Batman, because it just has got this classic look and classic feel to him. I basically got these figures wanted to see how the big guys, the bad guys, mostly stand up against the DCU or any 6-inch figures. If you watch my other video, Solomon Grundy, I gave a little demonstration. I'll be doing the same thing here with Clayface. First we're going to look at his articulation. Head just goes from side to side. There's no real term due to the way his sculpting on his back. Has no ball joint in his neck. Shoulders go up, single bending at the elbows, joint elbows, twist at the wrists on both arms. He has a twist at the waist. Same thing, you can do like the splits, leg articulation, thigh articulation there, and single joint at the knee, twist at just above the knee, and no ankle articulation. Due to this being more like of a kids line type action figure, his articulation is, I must say, quite good. I was expecting a lot less, to be all honest, but it's not too bad. Now he does come with something extra. His right hand actually pops off like that, and he comes with this clay hammer that you pop right in. Now I tried to take off the other one. It can't come off. It seems to be in there. It's only supposed to be changeable with this hand, it seems. You could try with a hot water trick there, as I did a video about that, a heads up video there, shows you how to remove the heads and stuff. Technique also works for hands, so if you want to do that, or if you want to have him have a permanent fist in his left hand, that's up to you. But for the right hand, it's pretty easy. Let's see, he can basically just, use it to just pound Batman. Alright, so like these sets, all honestly, the main thing I really kind of got these sets for, I like the jail cell. I like having little dioramas. So he does come with the jail cell piece. All you do is basically snap it in like this, and there you go. So it gives the illusion, due to the bars being already pre-bent, which I wish they were bendable or pliable, so you can close them up and stuff. You have that scene where you can make it like he's escaping from the jail, Arkham Asylum, prison. Alright, so as I mentioned before in my Solomon Grundy video, or if this first video you're watching, The jail cells are interlockable with the other jail cells that come with the other two packs. Right now, the Nightwing Acrylic Croc hasn't been available as far as I've seen. But if you did get the Solomon Grundy one, basically it just connects like this. You have a little puzzle piece here at the end. There's a hole at one of the top parts here of the jail cell. Then you have the peg on the other side. So all you do is clip this part into the hole first, like that. And then after you snap that in, and there you go. You have your two-sided jail. Or if you get two more, you can actually have a four-wall jail. And basically, it just, like I said before, recreates the whole effect there. So you can have him trying to get out from that side. You have Solomon Grundy coming to try to get out from this side. I don't know, you have like a robot Batman there. So it looks pretty neat, I must say. I like it. And I like collecting these things for basically for the diorama pieces. Alright, so here's a little comparison of height. As I showed you the other, you can see here with Batman Arkham figure that Mattel also did. The height there, he's a little bit taller than Clayface. The Clayface can change his shape and size at will. So if you want to add him in there, it's up to you. But these Arkham figures that Mattel did were a little bit taller. I think they're almost at the 6.5 to 7 inch tall. Here you have a regular DCU Classics figure. And you can see that he's pretty much a little bit taller than them. So it kind of fits in good with your DCU figures. And of course, if you have the other Clayface that actually came with the DCU thing, he's pretty much be the same height and size. The one that's supposed to be coming out from DC Collectibles later on in this year is supposed to be almost like a 10-12 inch size figure, and it has the same design as this, almost the same sculpt as this one right here. So you can pretend like he's small and he just increases his size. That reminds me, I do have a Clayface in DCU, so we're going to take a look and see how that one looks compared to this one. Alright, and here you have DC Universe Classics Clayface, or DC Superheroes Clayface. This is the one I got. I didn't get the 2-pack with the Batman when they reissued Clayface at the time they first came, when they first released them. This is the Clayface from the 2-pack of the multiverse. As you can see, the height is pretty much the same. So it's up to you which Clayface you want to add into your collection. You can have them both and have them keep changing his form and stuff like that. I like this one because it's a little bit more huskier and stuff. And it really looks like a big gob of clay. This one, well, it is based off a video game look, so it's understandable why they have a little bit more kind of slimmed down stuff. But the choice is yours. Around Toys R Us stuff that came up about 2 months ago now, I think, about roughly, so this should be available. I just happened to find mine at my Target that's closing down up here, so I was very surprised at that. And yeah, so if this is up your alley and you like, you're already collecting the multiverse line from Mattel, then check them out. So this is Scorpion 72 for another review, telling you till next time, and keep playing.